Alright, quick update on GMT. So it looks like we're having a slight pullback today. We're down 6.5% at the time of making this video. And I guess it's unseen and foreseen at the same time. I mean, I guess it's seen because we've just had a huge rally, and it does seem okay that we are having a healthy correction. And it seems unseen as well because everything that I cover is absolutely pumping today. I mean, all altcoins are up. I went to sleep, woke up, and everything is up basically. But GMT coming down in the short term. So let's talk about it. Let's see where we are in these smaller time frames. You can see, as far as I can tell, we've had a nice retest of the 618 fib. So in terms of the very short term moves, as long as we stay above $3.40, then we are going to remain in an exponentially bullish uptrend. And I would imagine that we are going to see continuation with this. Now, I highlighted in my last video, we were just around about here at 373. We were talking about how this 1.618 fib would be your next target and how this is going to be a strong area of resistance. And you can see we came in, had a strong rejection from it. So I'm hoping on the next time up, we are able to take it out, because if we do take out the 1.618 fib, you can see our next extension target is all the way up here at the 2.618 fib, and this is $4.95, a 30% increase from where we are right now. So looking pretty good in my opinion. Now, where there might be a few warning signs in this that I do need to talk about, but as long as we see continuation come in, then I wouldn't worry too much about it. So you remember what I said at the start of this video, as long as we stay above $3.40, then we should be good. If we do break below $3.40, then I'd imagine we're coming back into these EMA ribbons on the 4-hour, and if we come into the short-term moving average, you could see us moving down to approximately $3.10. If we come into the long-term moving average, you could see we could potentially have a dump of approximately 20%, coming into about $2.75. Now, we have had a bounce on the 618, so this does not need to happen. But bear in mind, looking at the 4-hourly squeeze mom, when we normally have these phases where, by the way, this is the squeeze momentum indicator. When it's light green, it means the bulls are in control. When it turns to dark green candles, it's indicative that bulls are losing control of the uptrend. You can see the last time this happened, we had a 2-day fake out followed by a continuation to the upside, which wiped the floor with this convergence. So that's what we need to see now. I don't think we've ever had more than 2 days worth of corrections, and we haven't found ourselves right back in the bottom of these EMA ribbons. You can see when we were here, we came back into not the long-term moving average, but the just one above it. So we came into the 55 EMA. The second time, this was 2 days, but you can see we were below the long-term moving average. You can see we flipped down here as well on the 11th, and we were below the long-term moving average. We flipped over here on the 17th, and we moved below the long-term moving average. And currently today, we are putting in 2 days worth of these dark green candles, which on a average basis would mean that we are going to move down to the bottom of these EMA ribbons. That would be a 20% decrease down to approximately $2.75, like I said before. But we've already backtested the 618. As long as we see continuation, then this correction does not need to happen, because these are only the 4-hourly candles. By the way, if you're watching this in 4 to 8 hours time, you can go and check out the squeeze mom on TradingView and see if we've had a 3rd or 4th dark green candle. Just go on indicators and type in squeeze momentum indicator. It is by Lazy Bear. Now, what happens in the next couple of hours if we see another dark green candle come in and we're kind of slumping below this 618 fib at $3.40? Well, the most conservative case would be we come back into these EMA ribbons, which is a decrease of 10%. But like I said, if we see continuation in the next 4 hours, and we do manage to take out this previous all-time high at $3.82, then in my opinion, we would be coming all the way up. If I move this out and flatten it, we'd be coming all the way up to the 1.618 Fibonacci retracement target. And if you want to know how you get this price target, simply get your fib retracement tool, draw it from the previous all-time high, draw it to the low down here, and as you can see, we now have these fib targets that we've been working on for this video. So that is really all I see for GMT. A slight warning signal that that the bulls are losing a little bit of control. But on the flip side, Bitcoin is moving up, the altcoin market is moving up very heavily right now. So I'm hoping this was just a fake out on the squeeze momentum indicator. I would consider this a fake out as long as we don't break back below $3.40. So keep your eyes on 340. If we stay above 340, then I won't be expecting a flush out. And on the flip side, if we keep on increasing and you're watching this video and we're at 350 and we're coming up to this 380 target, keep your eyes on 382. Once we take out 382, there is absolutely nothing in the way of price discovery. And as you saw, the last time we entered price discovery, we went all the way up to the upper fib band within a few days. So I would expect that $4.95 is going to be on the table for GMT very soon. That is all I've got for it. You know what I'm waiting for. As long as we don't break below the 618 fib, then we're exceptionally bullish. And if we break above the previous all-time high at 382, I'm expecting a 30% rally to come in very, very soon. That is all I see for GMT. Once again, not financial advice. Best of luck. And yeah, cowboy out. Peace.